would, Frank, if you would do the honors and blow out anything that you would like to blow out. That's one monster of a vacuum right there. Oh, nice. Something extra. We add this, of course, because it's. We heard about the love of the family. This man loves his family so much, that he has how many cats?
11.
11 cats. Makes a very nice light. Even if I start hitting it, you have some dust release. But as I told you, that this fabric traps the dust. And this is literally the big problems for the white circles, the nightmare coming from a wet seat. Why somehow these white stains are not able to be removed. Why are these stains come from? Well, dust. This is the part where we use the mask actually. But to give you an idea what's inside of this seat, you will probably find this on the upright sides as well. And to start a little bit less on the upright sides. But this is a money killer this is a money maker for you and a money killer for us. Because this will cut down your chemical use by 50%. Because when we remove that, it was already sacrificially there, then we know for sure that that's not going to interfere because of the water. Dust is a collective name for anything that's flying around. Now, we already saw stuff flying around. It could be organic, it could be inorganic. We do not know for sure. But what we know from research is that 70% from that dust in the seat is indeed inorganic. And if we want to remove something inorganically, we cannot do it with alcohol. Yes, no color. And depending on, now it needs to come to brain. I know for sure, when I look at this seat, we have a dirty seat. Sometimes you have a seat that looks clean, but we don't know what's inside the fabric. So depending on what I see, I know for sure I'm going to use a little bit more chemicals. A little bit. Because definitely I don't want to repeat this. It happens, yes, definitely. Not everything can be cleaned at once. Even though I soak the seat over-exaggeratedly, after the suction you will feel that there's a form of dryness that you will not have with a normal fabric cleaner. I don't know if it's because of the reaction between the dirt and the acid cleaner. So if I do this and I agitate it a little bit, you see it's already starting to foam. This is what I call the luminol effect. A little bit of the crime scene investigation. Sometimes in old seats, you spray it on and you immediately see it turn white. That means that there's a lot of dust there because it's reacting immediately. This is not a negative reaction, this is actually a positive reaction. Now you can choose to add mechanical action to this. That is up to you, that I leave that completely up to you. And the amount...
And there's no water with that, that's just that.
I'm not using water. For Glico, you can just, if you can have a vacuum cleaner that can suck it up, just suck it up.
Now, by not introducing water, does that help prevent some of that re-soiling?
Exactly.
Yeah,
because the water is our biggest enemy. If the fabric stays wet, that's not a problem. If I soak it and the foam becomes wet, that becomes the problem. You see discoloring coming, then this is part I'm going to treat with the fabric cleaner. The rest not. Reducing my drying time.